Hey everybody, Brian the Wild Armenian, rat ride carport builder, mechanic, whatever you call me, just don't call me late for lunch. And if you would, please like and subscribe, thumbs up. I need all the help I can get. Trust me, I need all the help I can get. And today's topic has been on my mind. I've watched a few YouTube videos and thinking about this year in general, the new year. And, when you retire early. Now, I'm considered retired early. I retired at 65. I got my Medicare. That's why I waited till I was 65. I could have retired when I was 62, granted. And I know, yes, I left a lot of money on the table. Sorry. And I did what I had to do. Plus, I was making a little bit more money, a lot more money. So I didn't want to really give that up at the time. And it got to the point in my life, I'm thinking, money is not that all important, So, my expiration, it was time for me to leave, bottom line. Now, my retirement, full retirement, they consider Social Security is 66 and 8 months. I was born in 1958. And like I said, last month I turned 65. But so I am considered retired early, believe it or not. And a lot of folks said, well, why don't you just wait? I was, like I said, I was ready. It was time. My expiration date wore out on me. My attitude started stinking, and I saw it, and I just, I didn't want to milk the boss for any more money. It's just not right. I do things in life, that's good for my soul. If it ain't right, it ain't right. Part of the 10 Commandments, I guess, one of those things I don't feel like stealing. And that's just me, okay? What I want to talk about, yes, when you're 62, you retire early and on up to like I am, 65, below my full-time retirement age, I can only make $22,000 or $23,000. That's right. They just raised it up, $23,000 a year. So anything I make over that, they're going to charge me for every dollar, $2 over, I believe it is. But anyway, I call it penalizing, Eventually it will get that back one day. That's what I was told, but I don't know when. It's all in the government's time. But, bottom line is you don't want to get your benefits cut off. And somebody just dropped the tree. All right, they just dropped an old rotten tree. And the dogs are going crazy. But anyway, that's good. That's all good. But I just lost my train of thought. Wow, over that tree incident. Wow, that's okay. But anyway, life is good. Anyway, what I'm about to say is, okay, so when I'm 66 and 8 months, after that, even though I retired early, I can make $1 million a week if I wanted to, But until then, I've got to wait. And that's anybody from 62 on up below their retirement age. They got to wait. That's just the way it is. That's the way the Social Security's got it all set up. And but you can make money. I mean, you can make thousands of dollars a month. You can earn, or not earn. I got to watch how I say that. But you can make money that the government doesn't consider as unearned income, and that's rental units. You could make $1,000 a week, let's say, off of rental units or more, because they don't consider that. That's unearned income. Also, like your 401s and all your investments, like I got CD money and CDs and stuff like that. They don't consider that's all. That's all my savings and the yields I get off of that. They don't consider that as earned income. And now, if I go work somewhere, or if I even start my own business, I'm earning. That's an income. So they consider that as an income, and it goes. And I got to stay under that 23,000 a year. So that's right. So you can make lots of money if you have rental units. Now, the only thing, kick it, like if you were a realtor or you're a person, like I was flipping houses, and so that's considered a dealer. Even though I don't have a real estate license, I would fall under earned income. So you got to watch that, so where you got, be careful, because especially if you report to the IRS and they say, well, you're a dealer, you're selling houses, you're flipping them. So you are considered That's an income that you're getting. So that's the way they have it written up. That's the way the Social Security's got it written up. So, but yet, or if you just have homes that you own, you rent out, that's your investment, that will not be considered income, that's unearned income. And so that's very stipulated. You got to be very careful. So yeah, realtors really can't, they got to be careful because if you got a real estate license or something like that, that you fall into that gray life. And like I said, I'm a little disclaimer here too. Disclaimer. I can't even talk right. I'm not an investment broker or a advisor or a guru or anything. I'm just telling you what I learned. I didn't invent the wheel. It's just the way it is. And a lot of people think you cannot do things when you retire. You're just stuck on Social Security and that's it, Jack. No, it isn't. There's ways you can do things like, real estate, and a lot of people do it. And also in real estate, having rental units, and this is another topic on another thing. You can be a lot of government loopholes where you don't have to pay a lot of taxes, especially if you use other people's money. If you want to get into that kind of gig, that's okay too. You could borrow money for houses and rent them out. Like there's a couple of authors out there on real estate, like Robert Kiyosaki. He's got really good advice about that. You get in debt and you got good debt. And you got rental units. So that's all right. It's a lot of work. It is a lot of work. I will say that. But there's lots of ways you can do things. But me, when I get to be 66 in 8 months, I can, like I said, I can make $1 million a year, a year, or whatever, But yeah, that's how they got it set up. And it's okay. I mean, and as a side gig, what the heck, what I'm getting from Social Security, okay, it is not paying me what my job was paying me, but I can go out and get side hustles. And heck, if I make, let's say I make just $20,000 a year, along with my Social Security, man, I'm okay. I mean, that's good money. I mean, no, it's not what I used to make at my job. But, here's a key thing. You hear a lot of guys, there's a lot of people on the internet talking about retirement and got great advice. I listen to them all, and they are super good guys. They all have one common thread, and I'm going to tell you what that is. Debt-free. No bills, no credit card debts. The only debt you have, I guess, are what you want to call a healthy debt, like a payment or whatever. But, basically you want to be debt-free and you want to work a budget. And that is the key. And like I said, if you go back and listen to those other guys on the YouTube, my people out there that got great advice, that's what the key common denominator is debt-free and doing a budget too. Even Dave Ramsey talks about, the main thing is a budget. And that's the main thing. If you got that and your spouse, get along with each other, talk about your financing, and you got to be both on the same page there also. Because it's a team effort between the both of y'all to live frugal, live within your means, and it'll all work out. So yeah, anybody can retire. It's possible. If a guy like me can retire, anybody can retire. And years ago, like I'm gonna just keep, and maybe y'all gonna get sick of hearing me, but all these young people out here, when I was young, I didn't think I could ever retire when I was a young man. And boy, I cut myself short, But you know what? I like this saying, save, live for today, save for tomorrow. And God bless y'all. And like I said, give me a thumbs up and like and subscribe to my channel. Hey, I'll see y'all on the flip side.